Hello and welcome to Very Yoga. Today's class will be a mobility yoga workout. We'll be moving through the poses a little bit faster and a lot more dynamically. Grab your mat and let's begin. Today, let's start the practice by kneeling at the front of your mat with your hands at your heart center. We'll just take a few deep breaths here just to tune in with the body and focus on the breath. Inhale, bring the arms up, and then exhale, release the hands back to your heart center. Inhale, bring the arms up again. Exhale, back to the heart. One more time, inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, release to the heart and coming to the tabletop. We go for a little cat and a cow. With an inhale, opening through the heart, shoulders back, head comes up last. And with an exhale, rounding the spine, tucking the tailbone under, opening the shoulder blades. Feel free to move through the poses at your own pace. So if you prefer to do it a little bit faster, go ahead. And then with the next exhale, just slowly lower the upper body down, toes are touching into child's pose. We're gently going to move the arms over towards the right to stretch the left side of your body. Always remember to breathe, connecting to the body. Inhale, slowly moving across to the left side and lowering head down to the mat. It is absolutely fine if your head doesn't quite reach the mat yet. Breathe in, breathe out, opening and stretching through the right side. Notice the stretch. Where do you feel it the most? And then again, gently bringing yourself back to the center in a child's pose and coming into upward facing dog. Over the toes and downward facing dog. Bending the knees here, stretching the hamstrings a little bit more gently and helping to lengthen the spine. So you want to keep your spine as straight as you possibly can. And then when you're ready, just come to the full downward dog with the legs straight. Heels can be off the mat and toes are turned inward slightly. We're going to go through an active sequence. So when you're ready, inhale, bring the right leg up, lower down into Chaturanga Tandasana. Your right leg is still up, upward facing dog, and then coming back to downward facing dog. Keeping the right leg active and off the mat, exhale, Chaturanga Tandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, three-legged downward facing dog. One more time. Exhale, lower to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders back, and then coming back up to three-legged down dog. Good work. You should begin to feel your shoulders getting warmed up. And when you're ready, inhale, bring the same right leg up. Bend your leg at the knee and let your foot fall towards the left. Get ready for a little core flow. Release the knee down towards the left elbow. Inhale, bring the leg back out in a half circle motion. Exhale, release the leg down. Keep the core nice and active. And then exhale, release the leg. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, release the knee down towards the left elbow. Inhale, bring it up. One more time. You should begin to feel your shoulders and your core for sure. And with the next exhale, bring the right leg all the way to the front between your hands. When you're ready, bring the right arm up overhead, opening up through the heart center, opening up the chest. You can look towards the right palm of your hand. Exhale, release the right arm back to the mat, and with an inhale, twisting towards the left, opening up through the heart again. Try to keep your arms in one line. And with an exhale, drawing through the left elbow, bringing it over to the outer edge of your right leg, coming into your high lunge with a twist, Parivrtta Anjaneyasana. Your whole body is nice and active. And then releasing the right arm back to the mat, making sure your hips are square. Inhale, bring both arms up overhead into a high lunge. Or Warrior One. If you feel like it, you can place your back foot flat on the mat. Inhale, come through the center through 5-pointed start. And exhale, lower down into Konasana, into your goddess pose. Turning the feet around to come into Warrior One over the left leg. Breathing in, breathing out. Lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the back leg. Exhale. Use your elbow to drag the arm on the outside of your left leg. Open up through the heart. Inhale, bring the arm up overhead. Your arms should be in one line and your back leg should be nice and active. Release the left arm back down and inhale, open up towards the right this time. Still trying to create one line from your head to your toes. Releasing the right hand to the mat on the inside of your foot and inhale, open towards the left. When you're ready, exhale, release both hands to the mat and step your left leg back into three-legged downward dog. We're about to do the little core flow sequence as we did on the other side. Bend the left leg, bring it over towards the right. Inhale up and then exhale over to the inside. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Inhale, open. 2 more times. Exhale, release to the inside of your right arm. Inhale, open. Exhale, last one. And inhale, back up. Square the hips. And with an exhale, lower down into Chaturanga Tandasana. Your left leg is still up in the air. Inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders back. And exhale, three-legged downward dog, left. Exhale, Chaturanga Tandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And coming up into three-legged down dog. Again, exhale, Chaturanga Tandasana. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And slowly release the left leg back down to the mat. You can bring it up one more time, left leg up in the air. Take a little breather here. And with an exhale, bring the left leg all the way to the front. Come into one-legged pigeon pose. This is a great pose to stretch and increase the flexibility in your hips. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead, lengthening through the spine, looking towards the palms of your hands. And with an exhale, we're going to twist towards the right. You can grab your back leg, helping to elongate through the spine and opening through the chest. And then with an inhale, bring the arms back overhead and exhale, twist towards the left. Let's hold it here for a moment. And then inhale, coming back to the center, bending your right leg and try and grab the leg with your right arm. If that's your practice, grab the leg and come into mermaid pose. Otherwise, feel free to stay in a half pigeon pose, focusing on a stretch and breathing almost directly into your hips. Then exhale, slowly release the right foot if you were in a mermaid pose. Turning your body back to the center, stepping your left foot back slowly to come into a plank. And with an exhale, lower down into Chaturanga Tandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, over the toes, and exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, raise up the left leg, and we're going to repeat the flow so we can get back to the front of our mats. Bending the left leg at the knee point. Exhale, twist the leg to bring your left knee to almost touch your right elbow, and then drawing a circle with the knee, bring it back up. Get ready, we'll do it 5 times this time. Exhale, release the leg to the twist. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release the leg down. Inhale, back to three-legged down dog. Exhale, release the leg down. Inhale, back up. Almost there, you're doing great. One more. Exhale, release the leg down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring the knee to the inside. Inhale, bring it back out. And then stretching the left leg out to three-legged down dog, going through Chaturanga Tandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, left leg hovering above the ground, three-legged down dog. Exhale, Chaturanga Tandasana. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. 2 more times. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. You're doing great, we're almost there. Make sure you breathe as you move through the poses. Exhale, Chaturanga Tandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yay, well done. Step the left leg all the way to the front. Find your balance, and then with an inhale, open through the heart towards the left. Exhale, release the left arm back to the mat. Inhale, open towards the right. Breathing in, breathing out. Pulling the elbow to bring it on the outer edge of your left leg. And then once more open towards the left. Lengthening through the spine, lengthening through the chest. Exhale, release the left arm. And with an inhale, bring both arms up overhead, coming into Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. And with the next inhale, lift up through the center. And exhale, coming into the goddess pose, tucking the tailbone under. Inhale, back up to 5, but then start turning to the front of your mat, bringing the arms up overhead, coming into warrior 1 over the right leg. With the next exhale, bring the left elbow to the outer edge of your right leg. With an inhale, open up to face towards the right. Breathing in, exhale, release the right arm to the mat on the outer edge of the foot. Inhale, open up towards the left. Exhale, release the left arm on the inside of your right foot. And then inhale, open up towards the right one more time, lengthening through the arms. Exhale, release both hands to the mat. And step your right leg back to come into three-legged down dog. Exhale, swing the right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, release it to the elbow. Inhale, bring it back up. Great work, we're almost there. Core's burning. Exhale, release the leg down. Inhale, bring it back up. Last one, exhale, and then inhale, extend the leg up. We go through a little vinyasa flow, and that's it. Exhale, Chaturanga Tandasana. Inhale, up dog, downward facing dog. Exhale, Chaturanga Tandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Keep the right leg strong and active. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, three-legged down dog. One more time. Exhale, Chaturanga Tandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then bringing the right leg all the way to the front to come into one-legged pigeon pose. Inhale, bring both arms up overhead, lengthening the spine. And then exhale, twist towards the left. Squeezing the shoulder blades in together. And with an inhale, bring the arms back to the center. And exhale, twist towards the right. You can use the arms to twist into the pose a little bit deeper. Looking towards the back of the mat. Inhale, bringing the arms back, coming through the center. And exhale, release the hands to the mat to come into mermaid pose if you feel like it. It's completely up to you. Always listen to your body. If you feel a little bit tight today, just skip the pose. Breathing in, breathing out. Exhale, releasing the hands to the mat. And then raising the right leg up, coming into last three-legged down dog. Placing the foot back to the mat, lowering down into Chaturanga. Inhale, open through the chest, push the heart forward. And exhale, a downward facing dog. Lengthening through the spine, lengthening through the leg. And then slowly come into the plank. Exhale, lower down slowly all the way to the mat. We're going to stretch those quads. So bending the right leg, grab the foot and push it down towards the mat. Also try and press the hips against the mat to deepen the stretch. Release the right leg, we do on the other side. Bend the left leg and then bring the foot as close to the ground as possible. If you want to increase the stretch, you press the hips and the knee against the mat to lengthen and stretch out those quads. Exhale, release the foot, turning back to face the front of your mat. Inhale up into a cobra to lower down with an exhale into Balasana, your child's pose, which is your closing pose. You can stay here, take a few breaths and just allow the body to relax. Or you can move into Shavasana, so lying on your back with the legs and arms stretched out. You can observe how your body feels, how are your shoulders and your core that we worked on quite a bit today. Make sure to take at least 5 minutes of a rest to stay connected to the body and trying to stay present. Thank you so much for joining me and I hope to see you soon. If you enjoyed the class, please subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment or give me a little thumb up. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much again and have a wonderful day. Thank you. Namaste.